So we've now set the vehicle up outside. Now we need to come inside and start waking it up inside. All dealt on this control panel first. 3 switches on the top. Top left is our master switch. It's brought some of the internal lights on and it's woke it up himself. Middle button does the top lights around the caravan, and your top right one is your outside awning light. Next thing we want to switch on is our water pump. In the bottom left hand corner is turned yellow. The water pump is now active, ready to bring the water through. Before we go in and start putting our hot water on, we need to now start bringing the water through the taps. Go to any tap in the caravan, put a hot water tap on, and it'll bring the water through like so. To begin with, it won't do that. It will spit, sputter, get water everywhere, and draw all the air out of the system. Once it's coming through like that, we know we've got cold water in our hot water container. Back to the control panel. Now we want to start putting our central heating on. Top left one. Top left is our central heating. As you can see at the moment, it's set at 18 Celsius. Press it to go into the internal settings, and there's a number of settings we can have it on. If you're on a campsite using on electric, we can have it on 1 kilowatt of electric, 2 kilowatts of electric, or we can have it up to 3 kilowatts of electric. If we haven't got electric and we're wild camping, we can switch it back off and we can put the gas on, and we've still got our central heating on gas. However, if you're on a campsite using electric, it's best to have it on gas and electric, and it's predominantly using the electric that you paid for, happy days. Unless there's a problem, it will automatically jump over onto the gas. Keep your central heating where it needs to be. As and when that problem's solved, it comes back to the electric and not wasting your gas. On the right hand side is your minus and plus of what temperature you want it inside the vehicle. It can go down to 5 Celsius or up to 30 Celsius. 2 ones on the bottom, you've got a nighttime mode, so it's set at 12 Celsius, or it's got a frost-free setting set at 8 Celsius. All what I'm talking about is in your user manuals. If you press something or you've finished of what you're in that control panel and you want to go home, press the home button and you go back to the main screen. All we've got left to deal with now is our hot water. Press it to go into it. Again, we can have it on eco, or we can have it on a frost-free setting on the left-hand side, or we can come in and we can have it on the 3 kilowatts of electric, or we can have it on the gas. Again, everything that I've spoke about is in the user manual, but that's how we switch all our central heating and hot water on. Moving on round. Please note, if you're wild camping, you cannot use your microwave and your electric ring. You have to be hooked up on your 230 power supply to use those two. I'm not going to heat up the electric ring, but I will show you the top working, and I have tried the oven and grill. There we are, all the gas coming through on the top, and it is working inside the oven and grill as well. Your fridge, multifunctional fridge, a 3-way fridge. Your power supply on the left hand side. It will light up, do its own inboard check, and always go back to the last thing you were using. At the moment, we've got it on electric, and we've got it on coldness inside there. If you want to change it, press it onto gas. Again, solid light, there's your temperature, it's working fine. We can also put it onto the vehicle battery. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's making an audible noise, and it's flashing, telling us there's a problem. As soon as we connect the caravan to the car and the car is running, that will work on the vehicle battery. We'll put it back onto electric, it will stop beeping, solid light, it's working fine. Switch it back off, keep our finger on the button until it goes off completely. Number of drawers on the left hand side, however in the bottom one, you'll see on the bottom a yellow handle. That is the storage of all your hot water. At the end of the holiday, we need to drain this down, and to drain it down, turn it to the 6 o'clock position, and that will drain all your hot water out of the caravan. You've got your front seating area, which turns into a double bed. To turn it into the double bed, bring out the flaps. Remember to turn the cushions over and sleep on the bottom of the cushions. Access points underneath both of the seats. Again, gaining access into both sides. Storage offermost, however, in this cupboard is a busy cupboard. You've got your CD radio on the left hand side, On the top, you've got your TV booster box. Once you've got your master switch on, that boosts the signal from your aerial into there, into your TV sockets. You might be in a place where you need to struggle for, or you're struggling for your signal. Back to old style. Unscrew it, up goes the aerial, directional to get a signal. If you do use it, please remember to bring it back down, otherwise it's higher than the caravan is advertised. On the back there is the control panel for your solar panel. It's in the user manual telling you what it does and charges your leisure battery as and when it's in the correct mode. Every window has got its blackout screen first and then a fly screen for when the window's open. And every window has got its normal opening and locking nuts to hold it into position. You've got your nice big one along the top of the vehicle, exactly the same. The only thing you need to remember on this one is to do it slowly and listen for the click.
Got the middle one for the front.
That's the first setting, one click, and that's uppermost. To bring it back down, all the way up, and to close it back down again. If you do it too fast, it won't recognise the click, and it'll keep coming back down to its closed position. And again, a nice blackout screen and fly screen for when the window's open. Into the rear bedroom, you've got your blackout screen to give you your privacy between the two compartments. You've got your wardrobe and various steps and drawers in and around. Again, that's your brand new power cable inside there. Double bed, lift up the bottom and grab the handle, and as you can see, plenty of storage space underneath there. However, when you are sleeping on it of a night time, bring it back down, grab the handle again and pull it out, and that's where you get your nice large double bed. Of a daytime, when you want to be up and about, going to the toilet, lift it up, push it back in again. On the right hand side is where you can have your TV aerial and your TV secured into that position there. Plenty of storage up above the bed, and on this one all we do is pull down on the handle and slide it along on the teeth. Once you let go, it'll grab into the position you want. Last but not least, into the rear toilet, bathroom area. The toilet you can use in whatever position you want to, so you can turn it around wherever you want to. Just remember, on the front of it is your opening and closing of the toilet itself to let your toiletries go downstairs. As long as you've got your master switch on and pump on and fresh water in your compartment outside that I've shown you, it's a normal working flush. Once you're finished, close it off. Indication on the left hand side will actually go red when it's full, so you don't have to go out shaking it all the time. And just to show you the water is working in the bathroom as well, inside there as well. I have tried the shower is working, but I won't set it now and get it soaking wet. Just on the doors, catch uppermost, slide it along to close the doors behind you. When travelling in the open position, lock it off so they're not smashing around and break by the time you get there. Thank you very much.